I'm very happy you say this because this was the goal. Like, this film is mainly close-ups, and then you have these amazing vistas and amazing landscapes. But if you think about a close-up, it's also like a vista. It's like, like a face with all the details and all the nuances.
Hi, Matthias. I'm Jana. Nice
Hi,
to
Jana,
meet
how are
you.
you?
I'm doing fine, and you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you. And I loved some of your movies, of course, Son of Saul and Bisbala, which which have my Gina Rodriguez there. So I I've been following you for quite some time now. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah,
Thank you.
yes. So that's why it's a pleasure to talk to you. So. Um, So how did you come on board on this project? What attracted you to film?
It's two separate things. One is that the way I actually got to meet Garth was through Greg Fraser, who's an amazing DP, and we've been in loosely touch on Instagram. And one day I got a text from him asking if I want to meet a friend of his. I was like, sure. And then he basically introduced me to Garth, and then we started to talk about Faux, and it was an amazing, chain of events. And then I ended up shooting Faux with Garth because Greg was unavailable. I think he was already on Dune or Batman, or I don't know, on some massive movie. But I'm super grateful for Greg for introducing me to Garth. And what attracted me to the project was the fact that it was gonna be directed by Garth, the script and the amazing cast we had. So it was a no-brainer.
Yeah. What was like these conversations with Garth for the approach? Because that's your style. You have these close-ups, like this subjective, like point of view, and then also you have like this showing the landscape of the where the movie set. Well, what was this conversation with Garth to figure out the way that we're gonna approach for this particular film?
Um, I, I don't know if I have a style. You said that that's your style. I don't know. I mean, uh, I tend to like projects that are very subjective and are very strongly like they are told from a very strong point of view, like the point of view of the main character. Usually, I do have a tendency to enjoy projects like that. So yes, and maybe there is a similarity between some of these films, but I really hope that I'm not forcing anything onto anyone. Like I'm really hoping that my approach is dictated by the needs of the film. And on this film, I really felt that Garth has a very, very strong vision about what he feels this film needs to be. And I started just by listening to him and him describing his approach, the mood, of the different scenes, what the camera is gonna be doing, when it's camera is gonna go further away, and also some of these things are dictated by practicalities. Like the camera we chose to shoot with, that camera is specific with like what kind of lenses, what size lenses it likes, and what sizes lens it doesn't really like. So that kind of dictates, in a way, how you're shooting a film. But I felt that Garth again had a very strong vision about this, and he needed me to understand it and help him to achieve it.
Did you have any challenges? Any scene that was more challenge?
Listen, every shoot day is a challenge. Every single shot is a challenge. It's never easy. But this film, like, technically, I don't field, it was like especially challenging. I felt that the main goal for the camera was to be as invisible as possible. Like we needed to allow these amazing actors to do their thing as with as much with as little worry, or with as little intrusion from the technicalities as possible. So yeah, I think the approach was just to be as minimal as possible and as small as possible.
Yeah. And what type of camera did you use?
We ended up getting I think the top. Originally we wanted to. We had the conversation to shoot this on film, which would be my go-to format for pretty much anything. And unfortunately, there's no film lab in Australia anymore, which is a shame. And I think it should be changed because it's crazy that you cannot shoot a movie in Australia if you want to shoot on film. But then the second best option was a format that is a very, very beautiful format. It's called Alexa 65, which is a huge chip, and it's a beautiful, very, very interesting. It's definitely not film, but it's definitely does not look like digital. It has a very interesting, unique quality to it, and we did a very thorough test with this camera, and when I was watching the monitor, I wasn't sure if I like this or if I like other camera, another format. But when we put the tests onto a big screen and projected them properly, it became obvious that this is the way to go. It was really, really beautiful on a big screen. So we both felt that this might be a really good way to go. And then we were supported by Ori Rental from London, and the producers saw these tests, and they were supporting us filmmakers to be able to shoot on this format.
Yeah, I watch it in a big screen, so I can see, like, we see the difference. Like I was thinking maybe it was film. I wasn't sure, but I was like, this is not just a regular camera or whatever camera, like, and it's really, really beautiful. It's the close-up shots are like very, I don't know, I can feel their energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's something.
Yes.
So it's amazing.
I'm very happy you say this, because this was the goal. Like, this film is mainly close-ups, and then you have these amazing vistas and amazing landscapes. But if you think about a close-up, it's also like a vista. It's like, like a face with all the details and all the nuances. It's not different from a massive landscape. So I'm very happy if you felt that there was something special about it.
Yeah. I feel like, okay, I almost there with them, like feeling what they're feeling. Like it's especially the close-ups. Of course, the wide shots are beautiful, of course, but that one make a difference. But now I know the secret. It was a special camera.
Listen, I don't think it's a secret, and of course you can, it's just the camera. The camera is not gonna make the image. The camera is gonna help. The right tools are gonna get you the right result if you know how to use them. I don't think there's like a special, like, secret. This camera is gonna. No, I think it's the right tool for the right purpose.
Yes, the secret is there. Who is managing the camera? So that's
no, that's not what I mean. It's
that's what I mean. I think you're great.
Okay.
You're great.
Sure, amazing. No. It's really like trying to figure out, what you're trying to achieve, and then you need to know all the different tools to make sure that whenever you make a choice, that choice is based on on knowledge and not just some random thought.
No, absolutely, absolutely. And you're very like very experienced. You've been like doing for quite some time. Do you have an advice to give to young people, young kids that want to pursue a career in this business? That you, in anything that you can tell them?
uh, it's well, I think it's very important that you know, if they set out to do something, that it is honest. I think that's what I find the most of value, that I watch something, even if it's imperfect. Of course, when you start out, you don't know many things. But if the intention is right and if it's honest, you're not pretending, but you make a movie that's really close to you, that is about you, that is honest, you know, like I don't have a better word, then that's gonna have a quality to it that's I think is very important.
Yeah. And aside from this project, from Fall, where are you working in your next project? Anything that you can talk about?
Sean Durkin and I, we made a movie called Iron Claw that is coming out later this year, which I'm also very excited about. We are just doing the final color grade on it. I'm actually traveling tomorrow to finish that film, so that's something that's happening this year.
Yeah, a lot of great stuff, Matthias. I love it. Yeah.
Hope so, yeah.
Amazing. Is there any genre that you'd like to work with, like any that you didn't work before? All of them.
All of the genres. I would love to do everything, you know, from a musical to a horror, to from a sci-fi to a western. I would love to try myself in all of them. Yeah, as long as the script is right and the script is good and the intentions are there, then I would love to try myself in different arenas.
Amazing. Matthias, I just want to thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to meet you. A lot of success and keep bringing out these amazing projects to us, like working in amazing projects. Thank you so much.
You're very kind. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.